guys, so we finally made it back to the hospital. We're walking actually up to the doors now. Bobby's in pain big time, so we do believe that the walking and everything that we went and did early in the park and going to the mall actually helped. So we're gonna see when we get in here to triage, and they're gonna pretty much tell us, how far along she is in terms of dilation, and we're gonna go from there. So all right, guys, we are in the room. The nurses came in and they checked Bobby's cervix, and as I predicted, she is 7 centimeters dilated. So we will be getting admitted tonight, which, we figured, obviously, as contractions and everything intensified even more and they start to happen a lot more often, we kind of figured that this is what was going to happen. So, all right, TBC fam, so we're actually in the labor and delivery room. We got out of the triage room. They transferred us over to a new room, and this is the room that we're going to be in for a while. So up until the baby comes. Bobby, she's definitely in pain right now. Like I said, she dilated 7 centimeters. Could potentially be more now. We're just waiting and praying. Hopefully everything turns out well. So Bobby's actually in the bath, decided she wanted to take a bath. For whatever reason, that actually helps her out as far as pain. And we're actually waiting on our doula to get here. I think she should be walking up now. So just waiting on her, and so that she'll actually be able to help out and everything, as we continue to go through this process.
Feel that fan on you? Does that feel good? I was literally like, giving you some little trick. I was like, are you sure you want the epidural?
I was thinking at first when I did the same thing, but she was.
Six 12.
All right, TBC family, we are back. again today. Another video. Obviously, as you guys can see, this is the next day. We had a very, very long night, and it was definitely one to remember. Definitely different than the other two deliveries that we had. So just kind of branching off of the last video that we posted for you guys of us actually being in a park and everything, and actually, you know, trying to walk and everything so that Bobby's labor could progress even more. Once we got to triage, right? We got a triage. So initially, I just kind of do like a little backstory just to fill people in. Yesterday, we came into the hospital around like 12 o'clock, right?
To the doctor's office.
To the doctor's office,
Well,
like
we
12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, Bobby was dilated 4 to 5 centimeters. So they told us that we needed to leave and actually go walk around. So we decided to go walk in the park and everything. Once we got ready to come back to triage, after doing everything that we did.
Now granted, they only had me leave because my contractions were more like 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, so the contractions weren't close enough yet.
Yeah.
They were intense, but they weren't close enough.
Yeah.
So that was the reason for us leaving. Once we left, like I said, we went to the park and everything, and then we went to eat at Olive Garden. And while we were eating at Olive Garden, the contractions were starting to get closer. I think they were about 7.5 minutes.
They were like 6.5
somewhere
to 7.5.
between that 7 minutes apart. And Bobby was like, she was really in pain.
7-1-1.
Yeah, 7-1. So the
And
711 that we were talking about.
Nervous because I was like, I probably should stop eating right now.
Yeah. So from there, we actually came into the hospital, got checked into the maternity department, or what is it, maternity?
It's OB triage. So
OB triage.
Yeah, went to the offices, just like the outpatient side of the hospital.
Yeah.
But OB triage, every hospital has this. If they have maternity, it's where you go in and they decide: are you in true labor? Should we keep you, or is this not true labor and you're fine to go home?
Yeah.
So I knew we needed to do that before we headed back home. Obviously, see if I had progressed more, because the intensity was crazy. The fancy part, the car and myself thinking I could just walk. It just was more like 5 minutes apart. Then I was stopping. I think people was looking at me crazy in the parking.
While we were out, I pretty much told her, I said, I think you're gonna be like 7 centimeters when we go in here. And once we got in here and they checked her and everything, sure enough, she was 7 centimeters exact. You know what I mean? With what?
A bulging bag.
Oh yeah, with a bulging bag. Like, now mind you, I don't really know what all this stuff is. You know what I mean? I'm just I know what 7 centimeters is.
What do you think a bulging bag is?
It's your bag of liquid, that fluid, amniotic fluid.
So what that means
so
is like
it was bulging down in between the cervix from it being dilated. So it was like a water. I imagine like a water balloon being squeezed through something, and it come a ball like, and it's still some up here, but it's like it's squeezed and like, so it's kind of like. That's what I think.
You're right. Basically, it's bulging because it hasn't broken yet.
Yeah.
So it's like just hanging.
You think it's ready to pop, but it's not really
dilated enough for the sac to drop down to where people can feel it now.
Right. But I mean, all in all, pretty much just let you guys know, our baby girl came out healthy, completely fine. She's actually went through a few tests already. She actually got done doing her hearing tests not too long ago. They did her, checking her blood sugars and everything whenever she was delivered, and all that stuff turned out fine. We found out where her blood type and everything was. She was Coombs negative, so she didn't have to go under any lights or anything like that for jaundice. Bilirubin is fine. She weighed 6 pounds and 12 ounces when she came out, and she was 19 inches long. Pretty good sized baby, so we couldn't be happier. We definitely love our little bundle of joy. Definitely a good note to end on, and we are so excited. But yeah, so we just wanted to share this with you guys today.
We'll have to capture the girls meeting her soon.
Yeah. So we hope that you guys enjoy this video, or just kind of this update. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you go and do that. Leave a comment in the comment section, share this video, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys can be notified whenever we drop another video. We appreciate you guys for tuning in with us. We'll see you guys in the next video.